You knew you're working your way up to the big time when fans bring your game face to the game, or something like that. Number 1 Gillette at number 5 Natrona, first quarter. Gillette wearing the purple. They would get the ball inside to Dylan Haddix, and he's got room to score the first bucket of the game and make the score 2-0. Later, it's Cody Kelly kicking on the afterburners and going around the defense for a lay-in of his own as the visitors jumped out to a 6-zip lead. It took Natrona a couple minutes to get going, but eventually they did. Nathan Piper slices right through the lane to score the bucket for his team, and now they're only down 6-2. The Camels at times are being a bit crafty. Take this highlight, for example. Bryce Lyman is open behind the double team. His teammates find him, and he finds 2 points to give last year's 4A state runner-ups a 10-2 advantage. Then the Mustangs would giddy up and go before the deficit got any bigger. Chandler Meeborer got the steal, and then he would feed the assist to Rhett Bratton, and he would finish the fast break. That got the home team closer, down 10-6. They would keep it in stride. Connor True stays true to the cause, scoring in traffic and the foul. No good on the extra try, but now NC is only down by a bucket with the score at 10-8. Gillette would answer back, and they were a little bit quicker with the passes. Jade Camphy gets the ball ahead of his defender, and the paint is wide open for an easy bucket. That would push the score up to 12-8. Then their defense showed up. Logan Wasson picks a pocket, and he's going to get a little extra. Hoop and one. 12 points for the senior as the Camels would go up 15-8 after the first 8 minutes. Second quarter, Natrona would come back again. Piper, finger roll lay-in, and he would get the contact and the whistle. 11 points for the senior, and the three-point play would put his team within striking distance, down 15-12. I say striking distance because all they needed was 3 to tie it up. Meeborer recovers the loose ball. He could have gone in for 2, but 3 is much better, and the senior had the right idea. This game is now deadlocked at 15 points apiece. This contest was turning into a game of runs, and now it was time again for the visitors. Number 31 is Wasson. He's just standing there unguarded behind the line, and that was too easy. The Camels are now back on top, 18-15. Wasson is featured on this next highlight, and he was just a man on a mission. Nice moves, nice finish on the far side, and he would help build the lead back up to 8. It's 23-15 at this point. The Mustangs need to get the offense going again, and right now anything would work. Adam Britton is just inside the line, so that shot will go down as a long 2, but at least it was something. Home team still trails 23-17. Gillette at times had the height advantage, and it came in handy sometimes. Camphy is 6'6", and that can get over most defenders. His team would take a 25-19 advantage going to the locker room. Third quarter, NC would fight back, and they made the most of their second chances. Piper, offensive board, putback, foul. That was much needed, and the Mustangs are now down 25-22 after the three-point play. Like I said, extra chances paid off. Austin Banks, no good. True, that is good. The junior chipped in with 10, and it's now a one-point contest. The scoreboard reads 25-24. The opposition would get another bucket, but the home team would counter again. Brett Kotzman comes out of nowhere and blitzes his way to the hoop. That's good execution, but his team's still down 27-26. Natrona had yet to take the lead in this game, but there was a plan for that. Britton spots up behind the arc, lets her fly, and buries one for 3. That's what they needed, and now the home team's up by a score of 29-27. Gillette was not too concerned, but they had to get the momentum back. Wasson relieves Meeborer of his duties and gets the quick 2 on the other end to tie this game up once more at 29-all. The Mustangs were matching their rivals blow for a while. True puts in a turnaround lay-in for his team to help them retake the lead, 31-29. The visitors responded. Kelly with the drive, gets the contact and the hoop. He did his part, and each team now has 31 points. More defense. Tanner Sandvik would mess up this play. After a loose ball scrambled, he would end up with the ball and then provide the assist to Kelly, who will take care of the rest. Now the visitors have the advantage, 33-31, and it would stay that way going into the final 8 minutes. Fourth quarter, here's where games can be won or lost, and you'll find out why in a little bit. Kelly strikes again with a little razzle-dazzle through the lane, and Gillette leads 35-32. Natrona would hang around. Piper's going to make another contribution on the far side for his team, and they trail 37-35, which is not bad at all at this point in the game. The Camels would play it smart and work the ball inside. Lyman fools the defender and waits for him to go before he scores with ease. Patience paid off. It's 41-35. NC had to work on another comeback, and they were quite used to it by now. Meebor from way downtown, and the senior had the magic touch. The Mustangs are down 42-38 with a little more than 3 minutes to go, but that's just it. In that remaining time, Natrona's offense disappeared, and you're not going to win many games by scoring 0 points in the final 3 minutes, unless you're winning by a blowout. Gillette's offense would stay after it and got the points needed to pull away. They would endure a tough one inside the Orange Dungeon, but would prevail in the end, 50-38.